Whenever I'm making my TikTok content and I briefly throw in I don't drink when I go out, the comment section is usually, bro doesn't drink? Bro doesn't drink? How does bro go to club and not drink? And I never really thought about making a video about it until now. So you read the title of this video. I'm not sure what I'm gonna title it, but it's basically along the lines of why you shouldn't be drinking when you go out. Now guys, am I saying you can't have a vodka soda with your date? No. Am I saying you can't go to a club or a bar and have a few? No. What I'm saying is most guys have to abuse alcohol in order to get into a flow state. They have to abuse alcohol to be able to go talk to that girl. That's where this video is mostly aimed at. So if you're one of those guys where sober you could never talk to a girl, but drunk you has the confidence of 21-year-old Brad Pitt, then yes, this video is for you. Before I go on this crazy yap session, make sure to connect with me in my group coaching Discord.
1 to 3 matches a month, and then now I'd get like 3 to 5 matches a day, which is freaking crazy, man. So
leave the link down below where every single Monday we have live calls, along with you can DM me with any question whenever you want. So I'm gonna start off this video with why I personally don't drink, and then I'm gonna get into reasons why you shouldn't drink too much. So the first reason why I'm not out here drinking like, I don't know, I have a bulletproof liver is because I like being in control. For example, when you drink, you tend to lose a bit of control. Now, I know what you're thinking, oh bro, I can control my liquor. Well, that's not everybody, right? I want to be able to say, yes, I went to this nightclub, I danced and went home. Not I wake up in my friend's basement with my pants halfway down and knowing what happened. Like, that's cool when you're 18, 19, but when you are a grown, ripe age of me at 28, getting drunk is not cute. So I like to be in control. I like to leave when I want to leave, right? I just like being in a place where when I'm out, this behavior, it's in control of me. Not once I drink 3-4 shots of tequila, I lose it, start bumping into people, and I start tripping and falling, and I'm trying to fight this person, or I'm overly flirty with this guy's girlfriend, and now I think I'm Floyd Mayweather and I can fight everybody. That's not me. I also don't like drinking too much when I go out because I like playing on hard mode. Most people, when I tell them when I go out to clubs and bars I'm not really drinking, if anything I'll have one, they're flabbergasted. They're like, how are you able to go to a bar and a club and not like be drunk? Like, how can you even do that sober? Part of me gets a kick on doing things that most people can't. Yeah, call me egotistical, but that's just me being truthful. I get a kick off of doing things that most people can't do, and that's being able to go out to a club or a bar and not be completely wasted. Listen guys, I've been drunk before, okay? And I felt that aura and that confidence that came inside of me. Pause, that sounded crazy, but you know what I'm trying to say. I know what it's like to be drunk, and I know what the confidence feels like, so I don't need to do that. You know, of course, the alcohol makes things easier, but I like being able to feel my fear and still approaching. When I'm drunk, there is no fear. There is no doubts. There's every girl in here wants me. Now it's gotta pick one. You know what I mean? When I'm sober, I'm a bit more, okay, this may go bad, but here we go, right? I still make my approach, but I'm not out here going crazy. While if I were to be sober, it's a bit more in the hard mode. And the last reason why I don't drink a lot when I go out is for congruency. Let's just say you are my future one-on-one client. Link down below for that. And you have a problem whenever you go out, you have to be drunk. How can I coach you and help you when I have to be drunk too? That doesn't make any sense. I have to be congruent. So if I tell you on TikTok or YouTube to stop drinking like a madman when you go out, but I'm the one drinking when I go out and I'm hammered talking to girls, how can I coach you? So I believe in congruency. If I tell you not to drink, I'm not drinking. If I tell you to make approaches, I'm making approaches. You see how that works? I'm congruent. I know for some people, you're like, damn, bro is congruent. Yes, bro is congruent. Now, let's get into the reason why yes, you, the viewer watching this from all over the world, why shouldn't you drink a lot? The key word is a lot, okay? 3+ is a lot. 1, 2, fine. The first reason why is, let me walk you through my logic. Whenever I talk about approaching girls at clubs and at bars, guys will say, what the hell, bro? My wife's not gonna be there. What the hell, bro? My girlfriend's not gonna be at a club or a bar. But they're the same guys who have to be drunk to approach women. So my counter to you is, wait a minute, bro. You have to be drunk to approach women. So when you're out at Whole Foods, you're out walking your dog at a park and you see a pretty girl, what are you gonna do? Pull out 3 Don Julio shooters and start pounding them and then run up to her drunk and approach her? No, she's just gonna walk out your life like your daddy did. Exactly. So if you're a person that has to be drunk to approach girls, when it's time to approach girls sober, you're gonna mess up 9 times out of 10. And if you do approach, you're super weird, you're super awkward because you're super uncomfortable doing it because you feel out of place. So the reason why you need to stop over drinking when you go out is because you're only inhibiting yourself for the sober times. Okay, when you're out at the, a networking event or out walking your dog, you want to be able to have the confidence to walk up to that girl without drinking. Maybe you're off a cold brew, but you're not off 1942. That was a bar. Anyway, my point is this. If you want to be able to approach girls sober, you have to get used to it. Instead of going to a club and having 5 drinks, okay, do 4. Then maybe next weekend do 3. You see what I'm saying? Slowly. Don't go cold turkey because that's going to make your night horrible. Slowly get down to 1 or 2 drinks a night. Because now when you approach a girl, yeah, you still have some liquid courage in your system, but it's not like all the way 4 or 5 drinks. Does that make sense? Number 2, I'm gonna lump these 2 together. It costs a lot and it damages you. Okay, so if your counter to this is, oh, I only drink on ladies' night and it's $5 a shot. Oh, I only drink. Okay, sure, bro. Anyway, for the rest of people watching, if you live in a major city, cocktails go for what, $15 to $18? So if you get 3 or 4 yourself, you get the bro a drink, you get this girl a drink, you can easily spend with tip upwards of $100 a night. Don't forget the Ubers that are surging. So you're paying $50 for an Uber home. Then you get the drunk hot dog glizzy outside the club or the bar. So it's just like, these nights end up costing you $150, $200. So it costs you money and it costs you physically. Listen, I don't know too many people who are in tip-top shape who are drinking like crazy. It is hard, especially if you're a beer guy. You know what I mean? So it costs you with money and it costs you with your physical body. So guys, stop drinking so much. It's costing you. Literally, both places, here and in here. The third reason why you should stop over drinking when you go out is because it makes you get to know yourself. You see, when you just drown your body in alcohol and then you go approach girls, that person you are drunk is not who you are sober. So when you're sober, it allows you to go, okay, why can't I approach that girl? Okay, I feel fear. Well, why do I feel fear? She's only 5'2" and about 120 pounds, right? Okay, is it rejection? Okay, why do I fear rejection? When you're drunk, you don't have to do that. Your body gets Brad Pitt, 21 years old confidence, and you walk up to that girl. But when you're sober, you have to do the work. You have to feel the fear, feel the chances of her boyfriend potentially flying out of nowhere, falcon punching you in the face. You have to feel the fear of her friends going ew and walking away. I feel those emotions every time I'm about to approach a girl, but guess what? I do it anyway. That's the beauty of being sober, is I get to feel all my negative emotions and go forward anyway. That's the biggest reason why I like being sober. So for you, when you slow down your drinking, you have to sit with your insecurities, sit with everything holding you back, past traumas, whatever you want to say, buzzwords you want to say, and that allows you to really get to the root of your problem. And then you can go and reverse engineer from there. So that will put an end to my yap session tonight, guys. Hopefully you got some freaking insight on why I don't drink, why you shouldn't drink, and hopefully you can go out this weekend and not drown your liver in 1942 or whatever you drink, hen dog, whatever the case may be. You guys have a wonderful day/night, and make sure you're inside of my coaching Discord, bro. I want to talk to you personally one-on-one, whether it's messages or on my weekly group calls every single Monday. And I'm looking forward to seeing you in there. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.